We already know a lot about modern Russian power and influence in Europe. There's disinformation, the support for radical political parties, and the use of military force. But there's another angle to Russian influence, the way it uses economic and financial leverage to get what it wants. Despite EU sanctions, huge amounts of Russian money are flowing into Europe. It's increasing Russian power over the West, enriching the country's elite and corroding Europe's institutions from within. And one small island is at the heart of it. The beautiful island of Cyprus has long been important to Russia. They both share similar Orthodox religious traditions, and Russian influence has played a part in Cypriot politics since Soviet times. Over time, some of those political links have become personal connections. But there's a particular reason why Cyprus is so important to Russia today. Its notoriously accommodating banking and regulatory system. In the 1990s, during Russia's turbulent transition from communism to a market economy, Cyprus emerged as an attractive and accessible destination for Russians to store their assets. A network of Cypriot banks, tax planners, accountants and lawyers were able to help. And thanks to Russian money, the financial services sector, along with real estate and tourism, grew and grew. Today, Cyprus's financial and corporate services system effectively offers Russian companies a backdoor into the EU and the Eurozone. The numbers are stark. The Cyprus-Russian Business Association estimates that 300 Russian companies registered in Cyprus make up 80% of the country's wealth. Russia controls between 10 and 30% of the Cypriot economy. And in 2017, 20% of the people working in the Cypriot economy were employed by Russian companies. Some would say the Russian economic footprint in Cyprus amounts to a form of state capture of an EU country, enabled by an opaque financial system and weak governance. For several reasons, that's a big concern. Huge natural gas reserves have been discovered off Cyprus's southern coast. They could play an important part in Europe's energy future. But Russia would prefer to keep them buried underground, so it can continue to control Europe's gas supplies. Secondly, Cyprus's location makes it of strategic and military importance, and Russia knows it. A 2015 agreement allows Russia to use certain Cypriot ports and air bases for its warships and fighter jets, which have assisted its war against Syrian rebels. Cyprus also plays a key role in facilitating Russian organized crime. Over the last 2 decades, a third of Russian foreign direct investment into the Eurozone has passed through this small island, of which much is thought to involve tax avoidance and money laundering. So, what happens in Cyprus doesn't just stay in Cyprus. It affects every citizen in Europe and beyond. And the same pattern of Russian economic influence can be seen in countries right across the EU, from Austria to Italy to the Netherlands. If we don't act to stop it now, the consequences for all of us could be serious. Want the full story? Read the latest edition of the Kremlin Playbook in Europe, a report by the Center for the Study of Democracy. It's available for free download now.